Elle Duncan, an ESPN reporter, recently made waves by calling out Sheryl Swoopes for her blatant criticism of Caitlin Clark. Swoopes, a former WNBA star, had been quite vocal about her disdain for Clark, claiming that she wasn't as impressive as many believed. Duncan, however, wasn't having any of it. She accused Swoopes of spreading misinformation and being envious of Clark's rising stardom.
This morning, a sports columnist has been suspended after this awkward exchange with women's basketball star Caitlin Clark last month.
According to Duncan, Swoopes' critiques lacked depth and were more about personal bias than factual analysis. She pointed out that Swoopes' arguments seemed to stem from jealousy rather than objective observation, highlighting that Swoopes had previously made similar unfounded claims about Clark, for which she had to apologize. Swoopes had taken several shots at Clark, saying she had better players at the Fever than Angel Reese did at the Chicago Sky, particularly as the pair seemed certain to contest the Rookie of the Year award. Swoopes had also dismissed Clark's impressive achievements by suggesting her NCAA points record was more about the volume of shots rather than their quality. Duncan, however, laid out these criticisms, making it clear that Swoopes' ongoing vendetta against Clark was uncalled for and rooted in personal animosity rather than a fair assessment of Clark's skills and contributions. Caitlin Clark is one of the most electrifying figures in women's basketball today. From a young age, Clark showcased a remarkable talent that set her apart from her peers. She quickly climbed the ranks, making a name for herself in college basketball with her incredible scoring ability, court vision, and competitive spirit. By the time she entered the WNBA, she was already being hailed as a once-in-a-generation player. Clark's impact on the court has been nothing short of phenomenal. In her rookie season with the Indiana Fever, she shattered several records, including the most consecutive point-assist double-doubles and the first rookie to record a triple-double. Her ability to consistently deliver outstanding performances has not only elevated her team, but has also drawn significant attention to the WNBA. Clark's unique combination of skills, from her pinpoint passing to her clutch shooting, has made her a standout player who draws comparisons to some of the greatest in the game. It's clear that her presence in the league is transformative, making her a player that fans and analysts alike can't stop talking about. Sheryl Swoopes, a legend in her own right, hasn't held back her criticisms of Caitlin Clark. She has repeatedly downplayed Clark's achievements, suggesting that her record-breaking performances were more about taking an excessive number of shots rather than their quality. Swoopes argued that Clark's high scoring was simply a result of her taking too many attempts, rather than her actual skill level. This wasn't the first time Swoopes had to backtrack on her statements. Earlier in the season, she made comments implying that Clark's style wouldn't translate well to the WNBA, and would struggle against tougher competition. These remarks were quickly proven wrong as Clark continued to dominate and set new records in her rookie season. Swoopes later had to apologize for these uninformed comments, admitting that she had underestimated Clark's abilities. Despite these apologies, Swoopes has continued to find ways to criticize Clark, making her seem increasingly out of touch with the current state of the game. Elle Duncan's defense of Caitlin Clark was as passionate as it was thorough. She systematically dismantled Swoopes' arguments, pointing out the flaws and biases in her critiques. Duncan emphasized that Clark's impressive stats were a testament to her skill and not just the result of taking many shots. She highlighted Clark's record-breaking achievements, from her multiple double-doubles to her historic triple-doubles, showcasing her all-around game and undeniable impact on the court. Duncan argued that Swoopes' criticisms were not only unfounded, but also harmful to the perception of women's basketball. By dismissing Clark's accomplishments, Swoopes was undermining the progress and talent within the sport. Duncan's defense wasn't just about protecting Clark, but about recognizing and celebrating excellence in women's basketball. She urged fans and analysts to appreciate the skill and dedication that players like Clark bring to the game, rather than tearing them down based on personal biases or outdated perceptions. In the broader context, Duncan's response highlighted the need for fair and informed analysis in sports commentary. Her defense of Clark was a reminder that while critique is a part of the game, it should always be grounded in reality and respect for the athlete's hard work and talent. By calling out Swoops, Duncan set a standard for how we should discuss and appreciate the rising stars of the WNBA.
Now Doyle has been sidelined for 2 weeks, and the Star is banning him from all of Clark's games and news conferences this season.
Caitlin Clark has taken the WNBA by storm with her outstanding performances and record-breaking achievements. In her rookie season alone, she has set a series of records that have left fans and analysts in awe. One of her most notable achievements is setting the record for the most consecutive point-assist double-doubles in a rookie season. This feat alone showcases her versatility and ability to contribute in multiple facets of the game. Additionally, Clark became the first rookie to record a triple-double, further cementing her status as a phenomenal all-around player. But it doesn't stop there. She also set the single-game record for three-point field goals made by a rookie and became the youngest player to record a double-double with points and assists in back-to-back games. Clark's incredible playmaking ability was on full display when she set the single-game assist record for the WNBA, demonstrating her knack for elevating her teammates' performances. When comparing her performance to other rookies, including Angel Reese, it's clear that Clark's impact has been unparalleled. While Reese has had a strong season and set impressive records herself, such as consecutive double-doubles, Clark's ability to break multiple records across different statistical categories highlights her exceptional talent and versatility.
The WNBA has surged in popularity thanks to new players like Clark and Angel Reese. The anticipated revenue growth prompted the league just yesterday to announce plans to charter flights for all regular season games.
Caitlin Clark's arrival has been nothing short of transformative for the Indiana Fever. Before she joined the team, the Fever struggled to make a significant impact in the league. However, Clark's presence has breathed new life into the franchise. Her ability to score, facilitate, and make clutch plays has significantly improved the team's performance and prospects. The Fever, who were once at the bottom of the standings, now find themselves in playoff contention, thanks to Clark's leadership and skill. Her contributions go beyond just the stat sheet. Teammates and coaches alike have praised Clark for her work ethic, competitive spirit, and ability to lift the entire team's morale. Fever coach Christy Sides has been vocal about the positive influence Clark has had on the team, noting that her playmaking ability makes it easier for everyone else to perform their roles effectively. Aaliyah Boston, one of Clark's standout teammates, has credited Clark for her best season yet, highlighting how Clark's presence has opened up more opportunities on the court. The testimonies from her teammates and coaches paint a picture of a player who is not only immensely talented, but also a true leader and team player. The rivalry between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese has been one of the most talked about narratives in the WNBA. Both players have had phenomenal rookie seasons, setting records and making significant contributions to their respective teams. However, Sheryl Swoopes has made it clear that she prefers Reese over Clark, often citing Reese's physical dominance and ability to score in the paint as reasons for her preference. While Reese's achievements, such as setting the record for the most consecutive double-doubles in a rookie season, are impressive, Clark's versatility and all-around game arguably give her an edge. Clark has not only matched but often surpassed Reese's accomplishments, setting records in scoring, assists, and three-point shooting. The comparison between the two highlights their different styles of play: Reese's power and presence in the paint versus Clark's finesse, shooting, and playmaking ability. Despite Swoopes' bias towards Reese, the broader WNBA community has shown immense support for Clark, recognizing her as a generational talent who has significantly impacted the league in just her first season.
His comments came just after Clark was selected by the Indiana Fever with the #1 pick in the WNBA draft.
The ongoing debate and media scrutiny surrounding Caitlin Clark and her rivalry with Angel Reese underscore the significant impact of media and former player opinions on current athletes. Constructive criticism is essential for growth and improvement, but baseless attacks can undermine an athlete's confidence and public perception. Clark's handling of criticism, particularly from high-profile figures like Sheryl Swoopes, has been commendable. Instead of letting the negativity affect her performance, Clark has used it as fuel to continually break records and prove her doubters wrong. This scenario also highlights the importance of fair and informed analysis in sports commentary. Elle Duncan's defense of Clark serves as a reminder that while critique is part of the game, it should be rooted in reality and respect for the athlete's hard work and achievements. Clark's ability to rise above the criticism and continue to excel has not only bolstered her public image, but also inspired many young athletes who face similar challenges. Her resilience and success are a testament to the power of perseverance and the importance of supporting and celebrating talent in sports. So, what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below.